At least it didn't flop as hard as Babylon's Fall.
I'm not even sure what Babylon's Fall is.
Did you forget that game that Platinum worked on? That's like Platinum plus Square Enix. And there was like one player at points and like no one was playing it. And they are closing off the service in like December. It makes me really sad, man. I actually don't like. Some people are like, "Yeah, that game fucking sucks. They never should have tipped." So it just makes me sad. You know, like having less games is worse. How could that be a positive? You know, even if the game sucks, it's less games. You know.
I can't really blame the companies though. It comes
No, obviously, they're losing money. Yeah, a company's it's the right thing for the company to do, but like people ragging on it, it makes me sad when I see that. You know.
Yeah, I get that.
Too much negativity for no reason. It's different if like they bought the game and like, man, this wasn't worth my money. Then I think it's fair that they can rag on it. But like people who never even touched it, fucking shitty on it, you know.
Like, that's basically the sheep mentality. Someone listens to someone else and they'll fight their opinion.
Oh yeah, it's the algorithm.exe type of thinking. They just hear that influencer and they just repeat it, or they hear other people's opinions and they just repeat it. It's so common in the internet now.
It's actually a shame because people actually fought for themselves for 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's true. And like the worst ones are like people that pirate the game and then they talk crap about it. It's like, bro, you didn't even waste a penny on it. What are you even saying? And he got to play it. What the hell?
I feel in that case is how they go about it, because like turning around saying, "Look, yeah, I pirated the game. And honestly, I didn't think it was good." Like, look, whatever. Like that guy's being straightforward. Someone actually ragging on something that they like didn't pay for, and then just doing it to be a shit is a different story.
Yeah, they like revolve their entire personality on hating the game that they pirated. Every time someone brings it up, they mention that they hate it. And they talk like everyone agrees, like everyone has the same type of thinking as them. Don't you know? Everyone hates this. It is known. We hate this.
I used to know a guy, Kurt used to know him too, actually. And his whole life revolved around basically giving people shit for like against their anime. So if you like the big tree, instant target.
Oh my god, are you talking about me?
Oh, you definitely
Don't tell me I'm not nearly okay.
One Piece, you would have definitely been targeted.
No, I mean like you're talking because I hate on SAO.
No, not you at all.
Okay.
But I don't think many people disagree that SAO is bad, except for the fans. So.
Gotcha. Hopefully, I'm not too annoying when I hate on animes.
No, you're good too. Though this person was another story entirely. Like Kurtz was talking about like a katana he had, which was basically the same one that Ichigo has from Bleach.
Oh.
This dude was straight up immediately shitting on the fucking sword because of where it was from, and then telling like basically saying like what to watch and shit. Like, oh my fucking god.
That is very insufferable. Yeah.
He got into like lots of people fucking hate him for it. And he came back with the same attitude every fucking day. Elitist, basically.
Yeah, true. Some people are just like that, and sometimes they later realize how cringe they were, you know? But it takes a little bit.
I generally think he wasn't happy at home. Because I thought about it like, a good few times, because there was only one time I've ever seen him not act as shit. Was when he lost his pet.
Yeah. He definitely
and-
most likely had personal problems, like you said.
Definitely. I haven't even heard Dickie from, because I've been back in that site a couple of times. Because no one's actually removed me as a mod or cursed, and he was gone longer than me. But I popped in and out every now and again just to see what's going on, and yeah, literally like it's a ghost now.
Is it
I
farms?
met Kurtz and Luke on.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes
Like,
just farms and servers just die. This happens.
It's still running. That's the crazy shit. And I know the fucker who basically bought that isn't going to let it go. I know what he's like. I'm just wondering what the fuck his like end goal is.
I see. I mean, it's just preserving the talks, I guess, from the forum. That's what a forum is for. Just kind of, they're just kind of there forever, right?
I guess.
You should probably archive it actually, somewhere.
Actually, he was archiving things, and I think what he ended up doing was like getting rid of like certain conversations that didn't like pertain to Monster Hunter, because I couldn't find a whole lot of stuff that wasn't related to it in the archives.
Gotcha.
I was like,
I mean, that's
I'm pretty
fair.
sure I made like 3 different posts about shit. I can't find any of it.
Yeah, he probably deleted non-Monster Hunter stuff. I'm gonna, what is it called? Treasures of Paradise.
Hell yeah.
I should probably go back to Final Fantasy 14 at some point. I definitely should
Like,
head back when there's a... Huh?
like Sunblood isn't free yet, you see that time?
True. Dude, if they announce fucking 7.0, they announced that they're adding Stormblood, oh my god. But 7.0 will not come with a new DLC, right? Or will it?
Around 6.0 right now, I believe, so...
Yeah. So how many DLCs are Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadow...
Rose, and Endwalker.
Endwalker, so 4. So, one...
So, because of the situation, Realm Reborn is technically 2.0.
2.0, yeah.
And then 3 is Heavensward. 4
So,
is...
counting with Realms Reborn. So, yeah, so Heavensward is 3.0. Stormblood is 4.0. Shadow whatever, Shadowbringers is 5.0. Okay, so yeah, 7.0 will be the next DLC. Oh shit, okay. And the graphic update. They'll find something. They'll do some World of Light shit, hopefully. This has already happened.
They literally threw some like heavy shit. So I'm like trying to figure out how they're gonna top that.
They'll start slow. They'll do like JoJo. Like season 3 was fucking crazy. And then just like chill out in season 4 a little bit, you know? Build that tension back up.
Kind of what I'm expecting, like it's gonna be like a low hanging fruit for a bit, and then the skills are gonna escalate.
Yeah. Alright.
I know I do. I do think I know what's gonna end up happening to the Warrior Light by the end of the whole entire game series. Just
Tell
because
me
of what's
he's gonna
happening
meet
so far.
Jack, huh?
Oh, honestly, that might happen.
If Jack shows up in Final Fantasy 14, bro, I'm buying the game instantly. Just to get to him.
Like, Noctis appeared, so Jack can definitely appear.
Dude, I want it so bad. It might easily be my favorite Final Fantasy 14 or Final Fantasy protagonist. Probably not my favorite character, but definitely my favorite protagonist so far.
I think he's absolutely like, I don't know. I can kind of see it why people like him, but I'm also very much in the mindset just like I guess he's too single-minded for me.
Yeah. That's why it makes it so funny.
Then again, one of my favorite fucking characters is also fucking
Who is it?
fucking Sidney.
Sidhei?
Like, yeah, the dude's girl crazy, so.
Wait, who?
The protagonist of 9.
Ah, Zidane.
When you
Zidane. Okay.
When you first meet him, like, when you first see him, he is like thieving and doing our shit and all that.
Is his personality similar to Titus? Or Titus?
He's not as whiny. He's very much like a big brother to Baby and shit like that.
But is he like goofy like Titus?
He is goofy at times, and then there's sort of times where he plays it cool. He's a flirt as well.
Okay, I didn't expect that because he looks like a kid.
No, like, I think he's. Hold on, I'm gonna check this. I think he's 16. Let me check.
He's like a little monkey kid, like a monkey king, you know. For me.
Fucking found a different guy, a football manager. Hold on. Tribal.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm thinking about how
he's 16.
I think Hildebrand might be one of my favorite character in Final Fantasy.
Hildebrand is fucking a legend. I fucking love that man. The gentleman of life.
Hell yeah. He's so good. Hildebrand's pretty amazing. Who else? I guess I didn't play that many Final Fantasy, so I can't really say. Yeah. Let me read this real quick. Here lie the memories of a lost soul, a stranger slain among us, the trees of the Wicked Harbor. Once there was a man who, while exploring the misty forest depths of the Wicked Arbor, encountered a monstrous mass of vegetation. Fooled by the creature's innocent appearance, he did not perceive his peril until it was too late. Now, the spirit of the stranger lingers here, consumed by regret. It suffers, desperately hoping for someone to free it from the shackles of its regrets. Cool.
Actually, another protagonist I really like, and he technically does get away with it, is Zack.
I barely know anything about Zack. Like I had a friend that told me like the entire like plot, but I couldn't like get a grasp for his personality, Zack's personality.
So Zack is like he goes through a lot of shit and he gets like pretty upset, but he's determined. He doesn't really give up. When you first see him, he's also a flirt as well. There's a similar line there, but he's not like as heavy about it as Zidane is. He's generally just a good guy, and he's always cheery as well.
Cool.
He's not afraid to get angry though, and he's definitely selfless. Like generally, he's one of the better. He's like compared to Cloud, he literally is like He's definitely like a sunshine compared to fucking Cloud's rainy fucking personality sometimes.
I see. That's good that he's different from Cloud.
Hmm.
It would make more sense. No, because Cloud was trying to imitate him, right? And then some bad shit happens, and then Cloud's just like all sad. I don't know what happens though.
Like Crisis Core. Like that's the best way to figure it out. PSP game, so literally you can emulate that shit.
I have it actually.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, I have a Final Fantasy VII.
Ah, okay.
Because at
Like,
the
7
beginning of
also does
Final Fantasy VII, Cloud wasn't sad.
No, he's not. It is linked to Zack, a whole scenario. I won't say too much because it's actually worth playing the game, but generally, Cloud is straight up imitating Zack. Zack isn't exactly just a goofball either. He does have his cool moments, and like a good soldier mind, basically.
Okay.
And he was definitely imitating that, even though he didn't know he was doing it. Yeah, Cloud's interesting as well. I'm not gonna sit there and say he's just a meme out get, because he's not. Advent Children is the complete fault for that shit, but they didn't. It's not like they really stopped.